So welcome back to some more The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time we did some errands around Skyloft after meeting up with Zelda at the Temple of Time, and now we have no idea where she went. So we are instructed to go back to Farron Woods to talk to Impa, old lady, yeah. And Groose followed us down here in the process. So, yeah, we're gonna see what happens about that. But we got other important things to do. Huh? You gotta be kidding me, Granny. You're messing with me. Say it again, I dare you. I only speak the truth. You are not the one who will save her. The spirit maiden, your Zelda, can only be saved by another. It has been his fate to do this thing, and in doing so saves us, as it was decided long before you were ever brought crying into this world. Shut it, Granny. You obviously don't know me well, because if you did, you know that if anyone's gonna save Zelda, it's Groose. How could it not be me? Plus, if it ain't me, who would I even be here, or why would I even be here? I'm not up to the job of being just the hero. I can't speak. If I'm not up to the job of being the hero, just who is? Huh? Hello, Mr. Hero here. Oh, now I get you. Link, Granny here has been trying to tell me that you're gonna be the big hero who rescues Zelda. What a joke. Look, all I've heard so far is a bunch of babbling about Destiny, but that's a load of garbage. Bungie would slap you over that one. I know you, and you're no hero, shrimp. Greetings, Link. Were you able to catch up with Zelda? I see, so the Guardian was there as well, was she? The one you saw by Zelda's side was known as Impa. She's being sent forth by the goddess to aid Zelda in her quest. The two of you have traveled somewhere in order to accomplish the great task Destiny has set before them. However, now that Impa has destroyed the gate they used, there's only one way left to find them. You must make use of the harp given to you by Zelda. Tell me, Link, have you attempted to play the harp that you received? My sense is that you have not yet familiarized yourself with it. I did not say that word right at all. Very well. I shall teach you how to play it. Listen well and do as I say. First, press X to ready your harp. Slow your strums so that they what? Oh, I have to match the thing, the braid. Good, you learned fast. Now for your next lesson. Focus and play in time with the pulsing of the circle of light. When your timing is right, I shall join my voice with your harp. Listen well, for the song I sing will be of great help to you in your journey. Bad timing as usual. The harp you hold is known as the Goddess's harp. It is a divine instrument of the goddess who once watched over this land. The melodies it brings to life has the power to produce a variety of strange and otherworldly effects. The great slab standing before you is known as the Gate of Time. It is the last of its kind in existence, the only portal binding our world to the one where Zelda now resides. If you manage to open the gate and pass through, you will likely end up in the same place as Zelda. but you will need to endure many hardships and put yourself in great danger to awaken the gate from its dormant state. Though your journey will put you in harm's way, Link, you must endure. It is your fate as the chosen hero of the goddess. This shaking. I fear the seal has been broken. The hell did you do, Groose? I expected that it would react to your summoning to the gate, but I never imagined the seal would break so quickly. Link, there will be time to explain later. Right now, you must hurry to the bottom of the pit outside. I don't know if it's the harp doing that. I got a feeling there's Groose in his upset baby rage, but you know. We'll do what you tell us, despite the circumstances. Whoa, what's with all the shaking? The whole ground is heaving. I thought it was supposed to be solid down here. Go quickly, Link. Check on the ceiling spike at the center of the pit. There's nothing natural about these tremors. That monster could free itself at any moment. Approach the pit with caution. And with caution out the window. Yeah, we're just gonna jump all the way down here, because who is going to take that handicap ramp all the way down here? We're gonna jump through. No disrespect to the handicapped. And as the truth of it all, it actually is the monster coming back. Hi, Mr. Buddy. So meet the Imprisoned. A boss fight that's outside of a dungeon. And I love this guy. And you know why? Because his little feetsies. I love him. I love him a lot. There's two ways of fighting this guy, but we'll get into that in a sec. I knew it. The seal's given way. I'll explain later, but now's the time for action. You must keep that beast from escaping that pit. It must not reach the temple. So one way you can do this is take off his little tootsies on his toe. He'll try to ground slam you, which you could just go to the other side and take advantage. And then behind his feet are little toes. Yeah, this guy's anatomy is weird. If you get hit by that shockwave, it will damage you, but if you do that, it will knock him on his ass, basically. I was going to say back, but you know what? Ass is a lot better. In more ways than one. Go back to the front of him, and you want to jab the spike back into his head. And that's just one of two ways you could fight this guy. He's going to go into weird slink mode, which, I would highly recommend just taking the vent up here and then landing on a piece of land above him. And this will introduce the second way of being able to fight him. He's going to regrow that spike, because he's not very happy. And yes, his toes do regrow. You don't like... Oh god, why? That's not good. Okay, we need to get above him quick. If you see on the left, you can see how close he is to the front, to the back of the temple. If he gets there, it's game over. The game literally gives you a game over screen if he reaches that spot. So, yeah, don't let him do that. It is a very bad thing. There are no second tries for this. So you want to jab this back into his head. And that's the more common way of doing this fight, and to be honest, from here on out, I am going to do it that way, because... well, you'll see why later. Anyway, okay, we want to get onto the right here. And I'm going to go as far as I can. I might actually have to knock off his toes if he doesn't stop. Yeah. Also, if you try to get onto his back when that spike is not regrown, he'll just chuck you off, so don't do that. Anyway, he's going to scream one more time. And... death from above! Get back in there. 3 times is the charm. Kind of a pushover for a giant demon man, but you know, maybe you got some promise later in the future.
in a very dramatic death sequence. Oh look, it's Twilight Princess again. Again, subtle references, subtle. And the scales of darkness go back into the spike, for it to seal back once again. And hopefully this time Groose doesn't screw things up again. Now, Link, strike the ceiling spike with a strike the ceiling spike with a skyward strike and restore the seal. Hurry! Even though you said quickly. It's like a tongue twister and a half, Granny. What the crap, man? Anyway, as she said, skyward strike. Let's do it a fancy way. And it's going to give us a symbol to carve out. This time is an upside down triangle. If it pisses you off, the spike is actually off-centered with the triangle in the middle. Nice going, Link. I thought that was Groose saying that. Though the Imprisoned has only been just awakened, or begun to awaken and break its bonds, I'm impressed you were able to restore the seal, keeping it captive. Unfortunately, you have only succeeded in buying us just a little bit more time in which to act. I'm really butchering your words, Granny. The behemoth you set back into confinement is a horror of unspeakable power. Judging by what I saw, I would not be surprised if the seal gave away again soon. So you're left with precious little time to complete the task with which you have been entrusted. Return to the Sealed Temple, Link. There is much to discuss. How'd you get down here? Or just hobble your way back over there, Quasimodo.
As you can see, the gate is nothing more than a slab of cold stone for now. It is sleeping. Rousing it from its slumber would require great power. Yes, I believe a shot of holy light from your skyward strike might just do it. Sorry to disappoint you, boy, but for now your sword lacks the power necessary to awaken the gate. First, you and your sword must grow together. Farron Woods, Eldin Volcano, and Lanayru Desert. A sacred flame is hidden somewhere in each of these lands. Seek them out and purify your sword in their heat. Only after your blade has been tempered by these three fires will it be fully imbued with the great power for which you search. Clues to finding the sacred flames have been woven into the lyrics of a song precious of your people, the Ballad of the Goddess. These clues are your best hope of finding your way to the flames. Return to Skyloft. Somewhere on your island is one whose knowledge of this old song will point you in the right direction.
I hate even saying this, but guess you got it all figured out, Granny. Me, well, there's nothing I can do to help Zelda. I'm useless.
You sell yourself short, my friend. You'll see in time that you have your own role to play in all this. Link, go now. Trust in fate to guide your feet. Your mission depends on it, as does Zelda's fate.
A lot of things happen there, and Fi, shut up. We don't need you to recount all the talking I just did. Why am I going back out here? Well, actually, we can go back here and talk to Groose. Come on. I couldn't do a thing. I'm totally useless. Yeah, he's just gonna wail into that rock for the rest of the time he's here. And rare collectible. Groose, for some reason, can spawn a lot of these birds, including bluebirds, which are super, super valuable. Even though there's like tons of grinding locations for this, but whatever. No, you know what, it's not that, we don't need it that badly. I didn't actually want to come out here, but I guess you can see how frustrated with himself that Groose is. That is a weird way to say that. Back out here, I just cut the way out to the other end. You see, you got Gorko back over here again. Great Goron, I have found some. Look, those butterflies that respond to beautiful tones are... That is not... Beautiful tones are swarming all over the place. This has to be the right spot. Oh, this could be a problem. I cannot carry a tune. I cannot create the beautiful tones if wild animals threaten to roll me down a hill. What can we do? So this is bringing a mechanic also. I want these butterflies. Give me the butterflies. There. This is introducing something here. Look at this. These guys are in this game. Boing. That is it! One of the talking statues that ancient texts spoke of. There's just no mistaking it. Yep. Butterflies tend to gather around gossip stones like myself. If you find a spot swarming with butterflies, play a tune of great beauty, and the gossip stone might just pop out of the ground with a boing. These are gossip stones. It's just like the old texts say, buddy. It appeared with a boing and spoke in some strange tongue. This is a major leap forward in my study of the talking statues. Next up are those goddess walls. I have an inkling I will not have to look very far for those either. I mean to find one, no matter what. This is why we couldn't do anything with the blessed butterflies. This is one of those reasons. Gossip stones only reveal themselves through the harp. But anyway, we're kind of left stranded at the moment. There is one thing we can do, and I plan on doing it. And yeah, the harp. I'll get into that in a moment, but first, weirdly enough, we're not going to Skyloft. We're going to the Lumpy Pumpkin. Remember that thing I said earlier that we needed, that we couldn't do anything with for the next step of the Lumpy Pumpkin quest? Well, the harp is the thing we needed. Oh god, I hate this. Again, I'll get into it when we start it, but this minigame sucks. It super sucks. Let me in, please. Thank you. Back in the Lumpy Pumpkin. I will never let that down, and my voice... I guess my voice wants to be let down. Oh, it's you. What should I have you work on next? Oh yeah, you got that interesting looking instrument. I got it. I got the perfect job for you. But that job can only be done at night. Wait until nightfall and come back to see me, alright? I forgot you have to go to nighttime for this. Into the pumpkin sheets we go. Alright, nighttime. Man, my voice is really wanting to kill me right now. Ah, you came. Let me see. What was that thing I wanted to do next? Hey, what's that? That's a strange looking instrument you have there. Oh yes, you might be surprised to hear that Kina is actually quite a singer. It wasn't that long ago that she would sing for our customers, but she had to stop because her partner quit. Think you'd be willing to do a quick duet with Kina? Sure. Great, that's what I want to hear. But make sure you put your heart into it. I won't stand for anything but your best. Customers will start waving their arms as Kina sings for a song, so if you just follow them, if you need a guide to the rhythm you should be playing. Pick customers whose movements are easy for you to follow and strum with them to stay on the right tempo. Don't worry about the direction of your strumming. Just make sure you're not playing too fast or too slow and use nice big sweeping motions to strum. When the customers stop moving, it's your chance to freestyle a little bit and play however you like. It's all about playing to the rhythm. Got it? You're a liar and a cheater. As he says, you want to match to the rhythm, and I'm going to be quiet for this. Oh crap, oh crap. What the... What? You're doing weird shit at the end, bro. Piss. This is a very bad minigame. Even if you do what he says, it can sometimes work and sometimes not. You can watch Chugga Conroy's video on this specific minigame. It is very odd. Yeah, when I first played this, I got a first try. And then, subsequently, I have always failed the first time after each time. And see, what's probably going to happen here is I'm going to do a first try. Watch. What are you trying to show me, old man? What the hell is this? Dude! Ha! Okay. This time, I'm not gonna look at the old man. Screw you. I'm just gonna be quiet and try to do this all the way through. Because it's a timing game. Okay, what the... So, yeah, here's the thing with this minigame. It completely lies to you about which ways their arms are swinging. You know what I was doing? I was timing it to the timing of each beat. So, like, at the beginning when you hear a clap, that's when I flipped to the other side of the harp. At the end when you hear a drum beat, that's when you swap to the other side of the harp. That's what I did. It doesn't matter if it's the performance that, like, is lacking. It doesn't matter if you get a perfect ace on that, because you will get a piece of heart for it. Screw that minigame. I have never failed twice at that thing, but here we are. God. Back in the morning, we're actually treated as valuable customers, and valuable as it may be, he got a chandelier in. More fancy than ever. Yeah, he really took advantage of us. Wow. And can I just say, screw you, old man. You have no rhythm. Because seriously, both times I was just watching the old man. That's what I was doing. Because I was actually trying to take consideration of the game's instructions. And they failed miserably. That is notoriously a terrible minigame. And it's a minigame that no one likes. Like, I still have a beacon out there. Oops. So yeah, over here you got some blessed butterflies, which, one thing you should do with blessed butterflies, besides scare them away, you should always try to catch them before, opening up the gossip stone, because once the gossip stone comes up, they run away. Hello, monster claw. Apparently, if you draw a symbol of money on certain walls, you can make an easy fortune. Right. Yeah, so blessed butterflies are used for that thing, and screw you, you're actually a good singer, it's not your fault, it's the fault of the band having no rhythm, or, well, I guess the participants, audience, that's the word. Because to be honest, I actually kind of like that song. It's very, like, southern folksy kind of thing, like march a beat of a drum to it or something. It's just a shame that that minigame is terrible. On the Wii version, you have to hold A while moving the Wii remote back and forth. It is so bad on the Wii version, simply because it's a rhythm-based timing game. Yeah. Also, I don't know where I'm wanting to land. We'll land here. There's something I want to do at the bazaar first. First of all, back in Skyloft. And don't feel bad if it takes you multiple attempts to do that minigame. Personally, what I do is I just match it to the... you have a problem. Why? Actually, well, no, I'm not talking to you. You want to get another stamina potion. You'll see why later. I'm getting distracted, but yeah, that minigame is just terrible. Just match the movement of back to forth with your harp to the beat of the music, not the waving of the hands. I don't know why they give you that tip, and it's an awful tip. It's such an awful tip, but like, they do it, and it's not good. Anyway, get your free 15. And you can see there's blessed butterflies around here, but there's really... I think these butterflies actually don't give you any gossip stones. I think it has to be a group of 3. So, and there is one in the waterfall cave, but don't go after that one yet. You'll see why later. Anyway, so we're kind of left on our own devices to find out how we get the lyrics to the Ballad of the Goddess. Well, there's only one man that may have that knowledge, and that's Headmaster Gaepora. For once, we're entering that room for... Oh, wait. We can do this? These past few days, I swear I hear a voice every time I walk past the restroom at night. What in the world is in there? I just wish they'd pipe down. You don't want to know, Granny. You really don't want to know. This is the boys' dorm down here, after all. It's a surprise we didn't get our own bathroom. Anyway. Head up on here, and we want to talk... That's not the right room. Want to talk to Headmaster Gaepora. And, luckily enough, he's in here. You're back, Link. Good to see you're still in one piece. So how's it going down there? Are you any closer to finding my Zelda? I see. My dear Zelda. Things must be terribly trying for her down there. I can't say it's been easy for you now either, can I? What? You want to know the lyrics to the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony? You know, I'm not that much of a singer. Sing it, sing it. Listen, as I said, I wouldn't feel comfortable serenading you, but if it's the lyrics you're after, I can recite them for you. Let's see. O youth guided by the servant of the goddess, unite earth and sky and bring light to the land. And that's the first part, but as I recall, there's a second verse to the song. O youth, show the two whirling sails the way to the light tower, and before you a path shall open and a heavenly song you shall hear. I believe that's the whole thing. The light tower mentioned in the song is a real place. I'm sure you've seen the tower in the plaza. I don't know a thing about two whirling sails, though. Sounds like the song is suggesting that if one shows these whirling sails the way to the tower, something will happen? But how do you go about doing that? And what does it mean? Two whirling sails. Alright, well, you're useless. Oh, wait, you're serious. Okay, I thought you actually spoke about something else. Oh, wait, no, that's later. Never mind. Yeah, so two whirling sails. We'll get into that in a second, but first, we need to go to Sweep. And to why, you ask? Because we got some errands. A couple of them, but, errands nonetheless. And we can actually see about what old Granny was talking about at night near the bathroom. Can't really say it to Groose, because, well, he's on the surface world right now, and I like how nobody really cares where he's gone. But anyway, you want to go over here and... Ooh. Oh, somebody please. Somebody help me. Ooh, paper. Please, somebody bring me paper. Bring me some paper. Any kind of paper at all. Ooh. Yeah, he's back. We'll deal with that a little later, but for right now, we need another person to talk to, and that would be Fledge. I think you need this right now, right? 5, 6, 7... Oh, you don't actually need this yet. Keep that stamina potion with you. Just don't use it. Maybe. Anyway, I guess that leaves us to that. Anyway, let's go back to sleep and wake on back up. Because there's something weird happening in the bathroom. Back when we wake up... Also, why is my capture... Oh god. Oh no. For some reason, capture card thing has a playback setting and I really hate it. Anyway, I highly suggest that you save before doing this because over here, we now see that Colin's in a corner. Should I give it to her? Should I not give it to her? Whoa, Link, it's you. Don't sneak up on me like that. I have a serious dilemma on my mind right now, and you're distracting me. Can I help? Huh? Really? Normally I'd never ask someone like you for your help, but these are dire times. Come to think of it, you might just be the person I need. You seem to be pretty good with the ladies. I can't believe I just said that, but whatever, let's do this, Link. I have a task for you. So listen up. Your mission is to take this piece of paper to a certain person. It's a very important piece of paper. Make sure you deliver it. Huh? What's your problem? Why are you looking at the restroom? What? There's someone in there in the restroom at night who wants paper? You fool! How dare you? This is no ordinary piece of paper. It's a letter. A very special one at that. I put my heart into every word, and I guess you could say it's sort of kind of like a... Alright, fine. It's a love letter. And this is why you will not, under any circumstances, ever allow it to be used as toilet paper. Do you hear me? So listen up. The person you must give it to is a girl, an upperclassman. Her name is Karain. You know who I mean, right? She's the one with the round hat. She's really cute, you know the one. And don't you dare, not even mistake, even think of giving it to that weirdo in the restroom. Swear it.
Here it is. I'm entrusting this letter to you, so don't read what's inside, do you hear me?
No promises! And for some reason oh no, that was a bad... My phone for some reason went off because I got an email and I forgot to turn vibrate off. I am a professional YouTuber.
I'm counting on you, Link. Get to it. If you don't mess this up, I'll maybe let you be my sidekick.
Maybe, huh? So there's two ways of doing this. The first time the Zelda game has ever seen... Well, maybe not the first time, but one of the few times that Zelda lets you do two different options. The way I'm going to handle this is that the first option is always going to be the false one. And yeah, we'll see what the false one is in just a second. Where is my room? Yeah, this is why I say you probably should save before doing this. We're going to nighttime. After getting up in the well, at night I should say. This is the false ending we're going to do. Now, you can choose whichever ending you want. They will do the same thing. However, for the sake of the playthrough, I will specifically say which ending I did for the playthrough. This is just for the sake of showing you what happens if you do the other thing. Paper. You brought me some paper. I'll open the door. Please come in. Yeah, usually a guy's policy is to never go into a bathroom with another dude, let alone another human being, but, that's my policy. Oh, hello. You must have fun. Ooh, paper. I need paper. I'm not angry or anything. I just need some paper. Give letter. Huh? You're giving me paper? I'm so happy. But this looks like someone's letter. Are you sure I can have this?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. I will use it with care. But I'm shy, so don't ask me what I want the paper for. May we meet again, you kind soul. Yeah, this, obvious reference is obvious. The hand in the toilet is a reference to Zelda Majora's Mask. For those who haven't played that game, I will not spill the beans on that, but just so you know, that is the reference that this side quest is making. Anyway, wait until morning to tell Colin of our good deed. Rise and shine, because we have done something horrible. I mean, this is kind of what happens if you entrust something of, like, sentimental value to another person you barely know of. Plus, this guy kind of deserves it. Hey, Link, did you hand over that letter like I asked? Huh? Are you out of your mind? Seriously, you gave it to that creep in the restroom? Really? You just gave it to the restroom weirdo. Didn't I specifically tell you not to give it to the weirdo in the restroom? Seriously, I said it like 5 times. I know I did. You fool, how could you? Anyone who blocks the path of true love deserves to be kicked by a bird. I hate you, Link. I love that soundbite. So he goes crying off into his room because, you know, dude was in love. And rightfully so. There. Another step of this process, we have to make it nighttime once again. Yeah, lots of time travel. Back at the night. How about we go check on Colin? Here we go. Colin and Stritch. Kind of sucks that they got... Oh. You're not in this room. Is he in Groos's room? I mean, I guess it would make sense. I would give Colin new room to mess with. Groos. Are you in here? Oh, here you are. Hello. Help. Huh. You're the one from the other day. It's good to see you again, actually. Thanks to you, I've met my true love. Yes, him. It all started with that letter you gave me. Those beautiful words of affection caused me to fall hopelessly in love. Ah, my heart is bursting with thoughts of him. I feel so excited, so cheerful, so full of life. You get a gratitude crystal from this. You're horrible. Ah, my love, I will always be by your side. Tee. And this is the fate of that quest. Colin gets, he kind of gets a girlfriend, and it's with a different hand. Kinda. Obviously this is like the bad ending to this side quest, so how about we, reverse time and make sure that never happens real quick. Alright, back over to Colin. He's gonna say the same thing, so I'm just gonna skip through it. But, yeah. So, we're not going to give it to the creepy hand in the bathroom again, because, well, we already saw it. So, this will be the, I guess, true ending in this playthrough. Although I would much love to have Colin get seducted by a weird, creepy floating hand. I think this might be a little better. So we gotta look for Crane. Oh, there she is. And she is cute. Oh, Pippin, how can I get you to notice me? Ah, Link. What's the matter? Did you need something? I wonder if you heard what I was just talking about. Give letter. Oh, letter? For me? Could it be from Pippin? Here you go. Oh, thank you. I'll just take that. Wonder who it's from. Whoa, that's some really terrible handwriting. Anyway, never mind that. Let's see what it says. Greetings, my love for you is wider than the horizon and deeper than the clouds. I would very much like it if you would go out with me. Your brave knight, Colin. Wow, this Colin guy. Isn't he one of Bruce's flunkies? And this is a love letter from that Colin kid, right? Ooh, boy. So, yeah, I have to say, he really put his heart into it and everything. I don't know. Maybe I should consider going out with Colin. Ha, as if. So, I wonder what Pippin would think if he knew about this. And the oblivious jackass that Link is, we're going to tell Pippin about it. Seriously, Link is the worst wingman you could ever ask for. He will just go up and tell people what's going on. What's up, Link? Huh? Crane got a love letter. I see. That's interesting. Wow. What do you think she intends to do? Date him. What? This is a big problem, isn't it? Oh, I mean, there's nothing about... There's not anything go... It's not like there's... Yeah, it's not like there's anything going on between me and Crane, you know? We're just friends. So it's not my business who she goes out with, and I don't have much to say about it. But you know, I have a duty to make sure that everyone is living up to the high ideals of our night school, right? I mean, ideal love is unfettered and passionate. Anything less than that, you can't really be called love at all, you know what I mean? So I should just step in and make sure she's found a true love that aspires to the highest ideals of our finest educational institution, right? What about me? I have the right to experience an unfettered and passionate love too, don't I? You understand, don't you, Link? I'm not wrong about this, am I? You like her? Whoa, don't be ridiculous. I don't even understand how you could make such a wild accusation. Well, either way, I don't suppose you mind asking her what her decision's going to be, would you? Subtle as hell? Yeah, sure. You can kind of tell what's going on here between Pippin and Crane. And to be honest with you, they're wearing the same color, for God's sake. Then again, they're in the upperclassmen, so... You're the one who sent me the letter, right? Yes. It's a wonderful love letter. Thank you. It wasn't that great. And, what's your answer? My answer? My answer... Oh, please go out with me. Wait. I think you should go out with me instead. I mean, I want to ask you out. What? Hey, hold on there, pal. What are you trying to pull all of a sudden? I
I want to go out with Pippet.
Ha, see that, you fool? I knew she would choose me. She's been checking at me out for weeks. Wait a second.
Wait, really?
Truly? You choose me?
Yes, I'm so happy. Thank you.
This can't be happening. And either way, you get the beautiful sound bite of Colin screaming his ears out. Link.
When you told me about the letter, it was at that moment I finally realized. I realized that I love her. I thought to myself, I can't let anybody or anyone else take her from me. If you haven't told me, I have never even noticed my own feelings for her. I'm so grateful. I don't know how I could ever thank you. Same result, but different outcome. And to be honest, I think this outcome's a little better than Colin getting caressed at night by a weird disembodied hand. So, but the problem is, no matter which way you do this, Colin gets depressed. I mean, I guess this is better than him crying his eyes out. Well, actually, he's crying his eyes out everywhere, but better than him getting groped by a weird disembodied hand. It's over. It's all over. What do you want, Link? Have you come just to laugh at me in my miserable state? Just leave me alone. I mean, I would say I feel bad for him. But he did chuck an egg at us to try to ruin our exam. So, like, screw you. But also, yeah, Link, you're kind of a dick. But anyway, I guess that leaves it off for whatever we do next. So, next time on Skyward Sword, we're gonna see what those two sails that Gaepora was talking about earlier. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.